chief guest arrives at the venue, the parade is in attention mode. The chief guest has reached the flag post. Now he will face the audience and lead the audience in singing the national song. The audience is requested to sing together the national song Vande Mataram. At the backdrop, the national song will be played as a guidance. Now the chief guest walks towards the flag mast.
शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल गायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
உணர்ந்தவர்களே, பெற்ற தாயும் பிறந்த பொன்னாடும் நற்றவ வாணினும் நனி சிறந்தனவே என்பது மகாகவி சுப்பிரமணிய பாரதியின் பொன்மொழி. இந்த நன்னாளில் குடியரசு தின விழாவில் உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய உளங்கனிந்த வாழ்த்துக்களை காணிக்கையாக்குகிறேன். मेरे प्यारे साथियों और मित्रों, मैं आप सभी को गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं. My dear colleagues, friends, artists and children, I convey my hearty Republic Day greetings to every one of you. It is indeed a privilege and honor for me to stand before you as the nation celebrates the Platinum Jubilee of the Republic Day, the day when the Constitution was enacted. According to the preamble of our Constitution, it is the binding commitment on all of us, we, the people of India, to secure to all citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity. For this comprehensive and inspiring preamble, which is part of the basic structure of our Constitution, we are deeply and forever gratefully indebted to the Chairman of the Constituent Assembly, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, whose name is synonymous with knowledge and erudition. Dear colleagues and friends, usually on the Independence Day, we reflect on the sacrifices made by the martyrs of our historic freedom struggle. In contrast, On the Republic Day, we recall the achievements of the Republic in various areas, celebrate the glory of our success, and recognize those who contributed to the achievements and success. Therefore, on the Republic Day, contribution made by every one of us, our teachers, our scientists, our research scholars, our soldiers, our industrialists, our spiritual gurus, our artists, our sports persons, and all those who contribute to the development of the Republic, which we cherish, recognize with gratitude, and celebrate the collective success of India as a republic in all walks of life. This is why Padma Awards and Bravery Awards are part and parcel of our Republic Day celebrations. When it comes to recognition of contribution made by the scientists, in this year's Republic Day, I cannot resist my temptation to take a few seconds and highlight India's recent historic achievement in space. The Space Docking Experiment mission's docking operation was successfully completed by the ISRO on 16th January 2025, marking India's entry into the elite group of nations capable of executing space docking operations. With this success, India becomes the fourth country in the world to achieve this technological feat. Spacecraft docking and undocking is a critical capability for future advancements such as satellite servicing, space station operations, and interplanetary explorations. Not just the scientists. As taxmen, we have made rapid strides in application of technology to tax collection. To explain, by way of several initiatives in our own organization, the CBIC, a magnificent contribution has been made towards economic growth, stability, and security of our republic. The CBIC has embraced technology in a big way, as all of you are aware. By the application of technology in tax collection, as an organization, we have transformed ourselves and the economy. Technology has made us efficient, innovative, and taxpayer friendly. In 3 decades since the early 90s, paper has been done away with in our offices. Paperless office, say e-office, has become a reality. Even for enforcement, as an organization, we rely more on non-intrusive, data-driven analytic methods for surveillance and gathering intelligence. We facilitate our taxpayers in faceless interaction using email and artificial intelligence-driven chatbot. On the Platinum Jubilee Republic Day, this is not just an achievement in itself, but a transformation which has become a win-win situation for the taxpayers and also the government. On this joyous occasion, we are overwhelmed by the stupendous success made by our republic in all walks of life, especially in delivering public goods like education, health, and taxpayer services to our teeming millions of people. The Viksit Bharat at 2047 initiative of the Government of India envisions India as a developed nation by the centenary of its independence in 2047. This transformative roadmap emphasizes inclusive development, sustainable progress, and effective governance. As we celebrate today, as part of our Republic Day celebrations, we renew our commitment to the constitutional ideals of the Republic enshrined in the preamble. We renew our commitment to the Republic at a personal level, as an individual and as a society. The rise of our republic depends on the sincerity and commitment of the citizens in their hard work. This link between commitment of the citizens and the development of a country signified by its ruler is echoed in the immortal words of Auvvaiyar, the Tamil poet. Varappuyara neer uyarum, neer uyara nel uyarum, nel uyara kudi uyarum, kudi uyara kol uyarum, kol uyara kon uyarvan. Though these words of imagery appear to have been limited to the field of agriculture, the broader perspective that is conveyed emphasizes the link between the hard work of its citizens and the flourishing of the kingdom. This brings us to the reflection on our own workplace ideals, commitment and challenges. Taxpayer facilitation is on the top of our minds as India becomes a developed nation. GST collections in our Tamil Nadu and Puducherry zone is about to exceed the national average growth. It is our bounden duty to work in the few months left before the close of the fiscal year with utmost sincerity to augment GST collections in our formations. While we proactively work to persuade non-filers of GST returns to file the returns and pay the tax dues, curbing the menace of fake invoice and fake registration are on the top of our priorities. Yet another important project is our commitment to make the amnesty scheme, allowing the waiver of interest and penalty for the years 2017 to 2020, introduced by virtue of insertion of section 128A in the Finance Number 2 Act 2024, a big success. Scope for augmentation of GST collections from this amnesty scheme is wider, since GST registrants can withdraw their pending appeals and litigation before the court and pay up their tax dues for obtaining waiver of interest and penalty. In the immortal words of poet Thiruvalluvar, in Tirukkural couplet 734, Uru pasiyum, ova piniyum, seru pagayum, சேராதியல்வது நாடு. நீங்காத பசித்துன்பமும் தீராத நோய்களும் மேல் வந்து தாக்கும் பகைவர்களும் தன்னை சேராமல் வலிமையோடும் வளமோடும் விளங்குவதே நல்ல நாடாகும். In the overall Tirukkural perspective, internally and externally, a country needs to be strong, for which governance must ensure food and health, meaning overall well-being for its citizens. Stronger the citizens, physically and attitudinally, stronger the republic will be. What Thiruvalluvar said 2000 years ago is relevant even today when we reflect on our commitment to the growth and development of our republic and its citizens. Before I close my address, I congratulate our DC Preventive, Shri Pandaram, who with his team of superintendents, under the leadership of Shri Jayanarayanan and inspectors, have been planning and organizing all the events meticulously in our premises. I congratulate Shri Sridhar, our superintendent in charge of canteen, for organizing the Harmony Breakfast. Just a week back, Assistant Commissioner Infrastructure, Shri Josie Matthew and Superintendent Shri Arun, by their sustained efforts and follow-up, obtained registration from the Tamil Nadu government for 6 grounds of land in Anna Nagar, which was pending for about 27 years. I congratulate them for their efforts. Once again, I convey my hearty Republic Day wishes to everyone present here on this occasion. Jai Hind.
Now, to mark the celebrations, the chief guest will release pamphlets and posters on the GST amnesty scheme, awarding waiver of interest or penalty under Section 128A of the CGST Act. Sri K. Balaji, Joint Commissioner, Seva Kendra, will receive the pamphlets. Sri V. Pandiraja, Additional Commissioner, Headquarters Preventive, will receive the posters. Now Sri V. Pandiraja, Additional Commissioner, will now the Chief Guest along with senior officers will set free a bunch of balloons into the sky signifying freedom, peace and prosperity. The Chief Guest along with senior officers will set free a bunch of balloons into the sky signifying freedom, peace.
தேசிய கீதம் செல்வி சுபிக்ஷா அவர்கள்.
चले